hopefully these winds are dying down in the next 24 hours.
Yeah, for sure. So we got a little bit of a break in terms of the smoke because with that cold front coming through yesterday, we got those winds back out of the north rather than the south. And of course, with the fire down in Gillespie County, we needed those north winds to kind of push some of those pollutants out of here and of course the Austin area as well. Things are calming down though, as Bailey alluded to, and that is good news for us because tomorrow I've actually got a really nice forecast for you. But let's start with the totals from today. 74 out there, very close to the average for this time of the year. Again, thanks to those north winds moving in. 58 out there, that's where we started this morning. Going to be quite a bit cooler than that as we start tomorrow morning though. Wait till you see this. We're already down to 55 here in the 10 o'clock hour. There's the northwest winds, 14 miles per hour. Again, they were up around 20, 25 sustained earlier, so things already starting to improve just a little bit, and we'll see them improve even more for tomorrow. Let's take a look at some of the other peripheral numbers because these are all very important. Remember, we were under a red flag warning for most of the day because of low humidity, but the nice thing about relative humidity is it's kind of tied to temperature, and that as temperatures drop, your humidity goes up. So we're out of that critical fire danger region, and that's why that red flag warning has expired for us. You can see humidity readings back up to about 30% across the area. Winds, again, on the way down, still seeing some 23-mile-an-hour winds there over the last 15 minutes or so in Waco, but for most of us, 10, 15 miles per hour. Again, a little bit stronger there in the Brazos Valley as well, but things will be calming down as we head through the rest of the night. That northerly direction, though, again, made us cooler this afternoon, cooler this evening. We're already down to, like I said, the mid and lower 50s across most of central Texas, and by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, take a look at that. Some of us back into the upper 30s. Keep in mind, tomorrow's the first day of spring, and some of us will be feeling like late winter as we start the day tomorrow. Again, upper 30s there for some of our northwestern counties. Most of us, though, in the lower 40s as we start the day. But by the afternoon, right around 70 degrees, calmer conditions. It's going to be a very nice afternoon out there for your Thursday. So get out and enjoy it because by the weekend, we are going to bring the winds back into the forecast. Take a look here. So for tomorrow, again, winds on the calmer side, gusts up around 10, 15 miles per hour. So we'll call it breezy there for the start of the day, the early afternoon. But by evening, things get very calm. Now, here's the problem. We're now going to start watching our next system move towards the area, and as it does so, it's going to pick the winds right back up for your Friday, and then we're going to keep the winds in the forecast into Saturday as well out of the southeast. So more moisture moving in. So those of you that are a fan of the humidity, it's coming back, I promise. We just have to wait a couple more days. Speaking of that humidity, so I told you, all those winds were ahead of our next system that we're watching. It's going to drag a cold front through on Sunday. Keep in mind here, we're going to be very warm on Sunday. We're going to have that moisture return on those southeast winds. So as this front comes through, it's going to have some energy to work with, and we could be talking about some showers and thunderstorms for your Sunday evening, a couple of which could be strong to severe. There is a chance for that. We're seeing some of that data coming through. Something we'll have to keep an eye on towards Sunday. Could have some severe weather for your Sunday evening. Again, 70 tomorrow for the first day of spring, back up into the 80s Friday, Saturday, close to 90 Sunday. There's that 30% chance against scattered thunderstorms. That's what we're looking at. And then we're a little bit cooler Monday behind that front before we get back into the mid 80s for the middle of the week. Remember to get your forecast on your time. You can download our 6 Plus app on your TV and watch for free.